Hey guys, what's up? It is Preach as always. As always, you might say. You haven't uploaded a video since November 19th, 2022. And here we are watching this video on July 23rd, 2023. Bro, it's been 8 months. Where have you been? That's what this video is here to answer for you guys. So, as I already mentioned, November 19th was my last upload, and I actually haven't played any Call of Duty since about November 9th, 10th, somewhere in that area, okay? So here is what has happened in my life since then, because it's crazy, okay? Look, November 10th. I was asked if I knew who somebody was, and I had heard the name, but I didn't know who they were. And then on November 13th, I finally got up the courage to message this person. Her name is Hope, and we talked for a couple weeks. I finally got her actual phone number. We talked for a couple more weeks and went on a date, a very awkward date, to the bowling alley and to Chili's, where we had a very interesting server. It was just a weird night. Didn't even know if we liked each other. It was a crazy process that was going on here. So I went home thinking she don't like me. She went home thinking I don't like her. But she invited me to her house the next weekend, which is an hour and a half away from where I live. And I went and we hit it off and we started dating. And then we dated for a few months, and, you know, I went ahead and bought a ring, and I proposed on February 17th to Hope. And she said yes. Can you guys believe that? She said yes. I wouldn't say yes to me. I don't know. She's blind. I don't know. She's crazy. I don't know if I tricked her. I don't know what happened. But the girl said yes. And we began to plan a wedding. And we set a date, and it didn't work out. And we set another date, and it didn't work out. And I moved all the way to where she lives. I'm from a little tiny small town. She lives in a big city. And I moved here. My job allowed me to transfer here. That was fantastic. Got moved up here in the process of planning this wedding and all of this going on. And we kept having to change dates and venues, and her family has a bunch going on this year. It's her parents' 50th wedding anniversary, and her sister's 25th wedding anniversary, and her other sister's 25th wedding anniversary, because they got married in the same year. And then her brother was getting married this year as well. You know, his wife, now fiance, well, girlfriend at the time, introduced me and Hope to begin with. She's the one that had messaged, and so we had all of that going on, the weddings, the parties, the celebrations of anniversaries, and we're trying to figure out how to get our wedding in here. So we finally settled on a date and got our wedding going for July 8th, 2023. And I tell you what, guys, look, I wasn't on Call of Duty. I wasn't on video games, not because I have anything against playing them, but because I was busy. I was moving, I was working, I was falling in love. Me and Hope were going and hanging out and doing things. And really, it's not that I, quote, didn't have time for it, but honestly, it was really just the last thing on my mind. I didn't really have any interest in playing because I was spending time with my girlfriend and then fiance, and we were just enjoying our time together, spending all the time that we could together. And I was staying, you know, at her parents' house in an upstairs bedroom. And, you know, it just wasn't an optimal situation for me to be able to spend as much time as I wanted with her and be able to game and stuff. So gaming went to the back burner. Making videos went to the back burner. Because honestly, as much as I enjoy doing this, guys, she is so much more important to me. So, all of that said, I didn't really play anything. I sold my Xbox Series X. I sold my PS5, and my PC was just not even plugged in. It was sitting on the side and I wasn't playing at all. And then, you know, as we progressed and we're able to spend more time with each other, that allowed more free time to start freeing up. And I got one of the smaller Xbox and I played and beat Hogwarts Legacy, and that was a really good time. But that was mostly, you know, in my spare time. You know, I wake up earlier on the weekends, much earlier on the weekends than she does. So I'd play for a couple hours on Saturday morning until she woke up. And so, you know, it got me back into wanting to game a little bit more. And now we are married. We've been married for 2 weeks and 1 day today. We got back from our honeymoon 1 week ago today. And one of the big things that I wanted to do when we got our own space, our own place, and we have a home that is just ours now, ours with our little girl. And what we have done in this home is it's too small to really have a gaming area. So what I think my plan is I am going to make content, make videos for you guys, and instead of trying to pump out 5, 6, 7 sometimes videos a week like I was doing there for a while, I think my plan is I'm probably going to make one video per week for you guys and just try to make it as good of a video as I can possibly make it. I'm going to play when I can, but I'm never, ever, ever going to sacrifice spending time with my wife to play video games or record video games. It's not my career. I have another job. If it ever became successful enough to make that a career, then I would dedicate career level time to it. But I have another job, and now I have a wife and a beautiful little girl here at the house that I want to spend my time with. And you guys know me, the whole purpose of this channel was to bring you Christian gaming content where it's clean and family friendly. And obviously the name of my channel, Preach, I am still a preacher. And so the whole plan is to bring you guys content without affecting my family life and without affecting my spiritual life. So I don't want it to hinder either of those things. Those things are going to be priority and focus, but I do want to start bringing you guys content again. It's just going to be in a much smaller sample size, but since I'm not trying to produce like a daily video, it's going to be good content. So that's what I want to encourage you guys with. It's going to be good content. Look, the Bible says that he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and that has been the case for me. I could not be happier. I'm absolutely wholly, fully in love. I may throw a couple pictures of us up at the end of this video for you guys to see and enjoy seeing us as a couple. We're so happy to be married, happy to be in our own place, and happy to be starting our own family and living our own lives. I'm very excited for it. Hopefully you guys are excited with me. I'm sorry it's been over 8 months since I've been able to bring you any content. For those of you that get this notification and see this video after all this time, thank you guys so much for not unsubscribing. I love all of you, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Preach out. Welcome home, baby.